Here's a look at Barcelona's record last season with and without Gerard Pique. It's relevant because ADIOS Sport is reporting that Xavi has told Pique he won't be called upon next season, meaning it could be the end of the 35-year-old's run at Barcelona. For more, we welcome into the show none other than Sid Lowe. Sid, great to have you with us. So the statistics there tell us that Barcelona is better when Pique is on the field. Why is Xavi then in a rush to get rid of him?
I wouldn't go so far as to say that Xavi's in a rush to get rid of him. I think what's happened really is that Xavi has told him that there's no guarantee of a first team place. There's no guarantee that he will start every game because, of course, there's an expectation that some players might be able to come in. There's, I think, a recognition perhaps that certainly towards the end of the season that Pique had injury problems. There are some doubts about his lifestyle over the last 5 or 6 months or so as well, although I sometimes feel like those kind of accusations are partly excuses as much as anything else. I personally can't get away from believing at least part of this is economic. Pique earns a huge amount of money compared to most players, even having taken pay cuts and pay deferrals. He's a player that the club currently owes in the region of 50 million euros. And so this has to be dealt with at some point, which of course makes everything difficult now. But I think this is really about saying, look, we need to think about this now because of the age you're at, because of the level of your performances last year were very good, but then the physical level as the season came to an end with a groin injury was really quite low and he had to miss a number of games. And I think you're in a position then when then becomes a discussion about the future. Now, of course, what we've been told about this is that Pique said, okay, I'm going to prove that I can still be the best. I'm going to show to you that whoever you bring in, they won't play ahead of me. And of course, conveniently enough, the very next day, we got footage from Barcelona's social media accounts showing Pique in the gym, working incredibly hard, giving everything, proving that he is still the best defensive player at the club. And by the way, that probably is true as well in terms of the performances on the pitch.
All right, Ale, what do you think? 35 years old, now the time to move away from Gerard Pique for Barcelona?
It may very well be, but alluding to what Sid just mentioned there, at his best, when he's healthy, Gerard Pique is still the best center back that Barcelona has available. Now, Ronald Araujo may reach a level somewhere close to Pique in the future, potentially, but he's not quite there just yet. And so Gerard Pique is better than Eric Garcia. Gerard Pique is better than Clement Lenglet. Gerard Pique is better than any other option that you can come up with currently in the Barcelona squad. And so while you may think financially this could make sense, while you may think that at 35 years old you may hope to find a better option, unless you find that better option, your best option may just be hoping that Gerard Pique gets healthy, refocus, and that this meeting was all about engaging Pique in being able to perform at his highest level, because at his best, he is indeed the best center back that Barcelona has. Stevie, you think he can do it? Can he convince Xavi or reconvince Xavi?
Of what? I mean, let's be honest, he's past his best, but as Ali said, he's still better than what they've got. And so it kind of stinks that this is how desperate Barcelona are, where they're going to get a legend and basically chuck him out the door to save a couple of quid. Yes, they're in desperate financial trouble, but the legacy that he has given Barcelona, it's a two-way street. They've been good to him, but you're just going to throw this guy away. And the worst part of it is, as Ali has said, he's not the worst player. So this is bad. This looks bad on Barcelona, and it's a disgrace that they're doing this to a player as good as Pique has been for them.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.